you face the Vikings with the second-ranked run defense in the league. What will it take to have success against them?
Dominance, confidence, belief. Who we know who we are, come out and play the game that we know. You know, it's not rocket science. It ain't nothing we don't already know. This is football. We've been playing it since we was young. We got to go out there and dominate.
Well, and you'll get some help tonight with the return of wide receivers Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. How can their presence change your attack?
I just think, you know, they do what they do so well. You know, they get open, they catch the ball, and they make stuff happen after the play. So I think they bring a lot of threats to this defense. You know, threats that, you know, we haven't had all season. So now that we got them, I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
Thanks, Kyron.
Thank you.
Yeah, all Rams fans are very excited. There is Cooper Kupp. He was expected to play tonight, but not necessarily Puka Nacua, who they thought was still a week or two or maybe even longer away, but indeed here he is. So the two guys who were together on opening night for only 24 snaps, both in action tonight. Rams won the toss, have deferred.
Matthew Stafford got Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua back. Whit, how are you liking things so far for the Rams offense?
I think I might be the second happiest person here because Matthew Stafford is definitely the happiest. His guys are back. You see their effect on this offense, man. It's unbelievable. When they're here, it just runs at a whole different speed. Right here in the first half, you see what they do. Puka and Coop get involved in the run game. Sometimes they're receivers, sometimes they're tight ends. You never know, really. They can contribute that way. Here it is, getting Puka involved early. It was clear. He's healthy. He's here to play some football. And then Cooper Kupp, him and Matthew have always kind of had this rapport. They can find each other when it's needed. Matthew right there looks like a pumped-up guy. And this offense looks totally different when these guys are a part of it.
You know who's also happy? Kyron Williams. No doubt. Those running lanes are looking bigger than they have in a long time. And I told you before the game started, they would have some chances to run the ball down this defense's throat because of all the disguise, because of all the popping out and running cover two. And they showed some last week. Detroit showed teams the blueprint of how to beat this team.
Kyron Williams, 10 straight games with a touchdown dating back to last season. On the other side, Tony, what's working for Justin Jefferson?
Well, you know, he's the best receiver in the league for a reason. And it's just his route running and his ability to get open and his ability to catch the ball with his hands, which is underrated in my opinion. But you're going to see right here, he's just going to go here, quick stop. Watch how they collapse around him. That's great concentration on his part. And then right here, the route, get held and still catch the ball. That is getting it done. And then right here, just basically the same route again, just going up and going to the simple dig. And we're getting him the ball. And we talked about this before the game. They use them all over the place, but right there, that seems just man-to-man coverage. I don't understand why the Rams defense is trying to guard this man-to-man. They better make some adjustments, otherwise he's going to kill him in the second half.
6 for 74 yards here in the first half. Fitz, you're going to take us through how Minnesota has kept Sam Darnold clean early in the State Farm Highlight Bundle, where we bundle real-world highlights with virtual analysis. What have you seen so far?
Yeah, the protection has been really great. This was 12 personnel here. They've got a little force field around him. Gives time for Justin Jefferson to get down the field and throw the ball. Then here, this is the one we saw him hit 3 different times. He's going through his progression. The guys, again, have given him a nice pocket with lots of space. He looks to the right, he doesn't like it. He looks over the middle, he doesn't like it. And then he gets to Justin Jefferson down the field. What we saw in those first 2 drives was him with time. The difference in those second 2 drives, they started getting to him a little bit.
And when you talk about that pressure there at the end of the half, Christian Darrisaw going down, this could be a huge factor in this game going forward. Jared Burns started to heat up and get some pressure. Will he have a big impact on this second half? Here's the injury here. We see it. Just a run play where he gets caught by that backside traffic there. Got driving in to make a tackle. Unfortunate. I hope he's okay, but this could have an impact on this game.
No question. And you hate to see that so late in the half. Yeah. They're just trying to run the clock out, and you lose one of your best players.
Makes no sense to do that. Just take a knee and take it on in the halftime.
All right, you guys. Next week, we are going to go trick-or-treating in New York. It's C.J. Stroud and the Texans versus Aaron Rodgers.
Was a track meet. 4 touchdowns, 21 first downs. The last 5 drives, no touchdowns and only 3 first downs. Meanwhile, Darnold in his first 6 seasons, no games with 2 TD passes in the first quarter. This season he's at 3. Vikings again coming out of the gate in a hurry tonight. First 6 games for Stafford this year, only 3 touchdown passes. Tonight 2, and of course he gets Puka Nacua back. He gets Cooper Kupp back. He's got 13 of 18 is Matthew for 105. And he would go with the third quarter.
Yeah, it was great to see both these quarterbacks in rhythm with the play callers, KO with Sam Darnold and Sean McVay, what he can do as good as anybody in this league. And now that he's got his weapons back for Matthew Stafford, really saw the rhythm of both these offenses, what they're capable of doing. I'm sure they're going to make some adjustments after the way that first half ended up and get back to work, putting some points on the board.